only thing that's broke is my father gave birth to my kid, but I hate his father. That's what it is. But I might still put it in his face. Chrisean must have been shocked because it seems she thought her legal...
So guess what? It seems like the wild ride between Blueface and Chrisean Rock might finally be coming to a dramatic end, and it's got everyone talking. If you thought their relationship couldn't get any crazier, hold on to your seats because Blueface just made a bold move from behind bars that's sending shockwaves through the internet. He has officially unfollowed Chrisean Rock on social media, and if that does not scream we're done, we do not know what does. And the timing, absolutely brutal. Both of them are sitting in prison, and while you'd think they'd be focused on surviving their sentences, it turns out they're still stirring up drama.
Argue with me, and I'm just like, bro, you, bro. Like, what are you arguing with me for? I went outside. Whoa, da, 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 da. Bro, I'm not cheating on...
Now, for those of you who might not be glued to their every move, here's the scoop. Blueface, who's been in the spotlight for all the wrong reasons lately, has decided to cut ties with Chrisean Rock, and he did it in the most savage way possible silently, through a simple unfollow on Instagram. This move, which fans noticed almost immediately, has led to a storm of speculation. Did he really break up with her, or is this just another one of their twisted games?
When you look at the craziness, does it remind you of the old game, or do you feel like they're crazier than you would ever be?
It didn't take long for the rumors to start flying. Fans are convinced that this isn't just a casual click of the unfollow button, it's a loud and clear message that Blueface is done with Chrisean Rock. And let's be real, who can blame him? The relationship between these two has been nothing short of a train wreck from the start. But what really pushed Blueface over the edge? There's talk that he's furious with Chrisean for more than just the usual drama.
And I thought, like, when he go to jail, you know, I was just gonna be like, all right, cool, great. But then...
Word on the street is that he's livid because she's abandoned their child. And let's not sugarcoat it, there are whispers that their kid has some serious health issues because of her negligence. That's right, folks, the drama doesn't just stop at prison bars and social media, it's about their child's well-being. And it's a mess. So let's dive into what exactly is going on here. Blueface is behind bars, serving a hefty sentence after a string of legal troubles that have been building up for years. The charges against him are no joke. He's facing a 4-year stint in prison after a judge finally threw the book at him for violating his probation. This all stems from a 2021 assault case where Blueface and his crew allegedly beat down a bouncer who dared to ask him for ID. The footage of the incident is pretty damning, and even though his manager, Whack 100, tried to pull some strings, it looks like the law finally caught up with him. Now Blueface is locked away with only limited access to the outside world, yet he still found the time to make a statement by unfollowing Chrisean.
Yeah, it's the wildest I've ever seen.
Right.
Honestly, and I feel like it gets crazier.
And what about Chrisean Rock? Well, she's not exactly living her best life either. She's in prison too, extradited to Oklahoma for a slew of controlled substance charges that could land her behind bars for up to 8 years. Yep, you heard that right, 8 years. This all kicked off when Chrisean got tangled up in some serious trouble in Oklahoma, where she was found with a stash of controlled substances.
What happened, Christine?
No, they saying I got a whole nother case.
The charges? Possession with intent to distribute, and failing to have a tax stamp on the substances, 2 charges that could each carry a 4-year sentence. To make matters worse, she's also been labeled a fugitive after missing court appearances, and her situation only spiraled from there. But let's not forget, this isn't just about Blueface and Chrisean. There's an innocent child caught in the middle of all this chaos, and from what's being said, the kid's suffering because of their reckless behavior. Before their legal troubles boiled over, their relationship was already a ticking time bomb. We're talking public fights, social media meltdowns, and now there are even allegations that Chrisean might have been cheating on Blueface while he was locked up.
Instagram. I didn't unfollow everybody and just follow you for Instagram. I did that for you. You feel me? I'm doing all this for him. I'm not doing this for people.
As if things couldn't get any messier, rumors are swirling that she was stepping out on him with another rapper. And with all this going on, it seems like their baby is the one paying the highest price. Their child, Chrisean Jr., has been in the spotlight for all the wrong reasons lately. Fans have expressed serious concerns over the kid's health, especially after some disturbing videos surfaced online. In one clip, you can hear Chrisean Jr. crying in a way that some people have likened to a condition called cry-do-chat syndrome, a rare genetic disorder characterized by a cat-like cry in infants.
See, look, I can't even talk about him. What's wrong, baby?
This has led to rampant speculation that their child might have serious health problems, potentially stemming from Chrisean's behavior during her pregnancy. Let's not forget, people have accused her of continuing to drink and smoke even while pregnant, and that's not something you just sweep under the rug.
Wow, when they were here last time, him and Chrisean was pregnant. Y'all were doing all that smoking and drinking here in the thing. Did you not know that she had a baby on the way that day?
But it gets worse. Blueface himself posted a shocking photo of their son's swollen genitals on social media, claiming the baby had a hernia and blaming Chrisean for neglecting to get the surgery he needed. The backlash was swift and fierce. How could any parent post something so private and distressing about their child online? But that's the kind of twisted reality these two are living in. They air out their dirty laundry for all to see, and it's clear they're not thinking about the long-term impact on their son. If this keeps up, there's real concern that the child might end up in the foster care system, especially if both parents are locked away and unable to care for him. Let's not forget the Walmart incident, which only added fuel to the fire. A video circulated showing Chrisean struggling to carry her baby properly, with his head dangling dangerously as she tried to juggle him, a dog, and 2 carts full of groceries. Instead of helping, someone filmed the whole thing and it quickly went viral. Chrisean went on live to defend herself, saying that motherhood is tough and that she's still learning, but the damage was done. People are worried that this child is being raised in an environment that's not just unstable, it's downright dangerous.
Like, being a single mother is one thing. Like, you get overwhelmed and so much be like going on for real in your head.
The situation has even caught the attention of Blueface's mom, Alexis, who hasn't exactly been shy about voicing her opinions. She's offered to take the baby herself, saying that she's ready to step in if needed, but so far, it seems like the child is being cared for by someone else. Blueface's dad, Jonathan Porter SR, recently posted an update on Instagram, reassuring everyone that the baby is doing fine and has been making progress, but that's cold comfort when you consider everything else that's going on. The fact that both parents are in jail and the child's future is so uncertain is heartbreaking, and it raises some serious questions about what's going to happen next. So why did Blueface decide to cut ties with Chrisean now? It's hard to say for sure, but there are a few theories floating around. Some people think he's finally had enough of the drama and is trying to distance himself from someone who's been nothing but trouble. Others speculate that he's furious over the way Chrisean has handled their son's care, especially given the ongoing concerns about the child's health. And let's not forget the rumors of infidelity. If Chrisean really did cheat on him while he was behind bars, that could be the last straw.
I'm waiting on him, like, on purpose though, not because I need to, not because...
What's clear is that this isn't just another celebrity breakup. This is a tragedy playing out in real time, with a child caught in the middle of 2 parents who are more focused on their own issues than on providing a stable home. The drama might be entertaining to some, but for those who are watching closely, it's a sad reminder of how quickly things can spiral out of control when fame, money, and bad decisions collide. Blueface and Chrisean's relationship has always been tumultuous, to say the least. From the early days when they were constantly in the headlines for their toxic dynamic, to the more recent developments where their legal troubles have overshadowed everything else, it's been one long, painful saga. And now, with both of them facing years in prison, it looks like the end is finally near. But at what cost? Their son is the one who stands to lose the most, and that's something that should give everyone pause.
I had already called my husband and told him I might end up in jail today, so get the bail money ready, because these motherfuckers is moving weird. They moving weird about my grandbaby.
As this story continues to unfold, one thing is certain: the drama isn't over yet. There are still plenty of questions that need answers. What will happen to their child? Will either of them get their act together in time to be there for him? Or will this all end in even more heartbreak and scandal? For now, all we can do is watch and wait, but one thing's for sure: this story is far from over, and the next chapter could be even more explosive than the last. Fan reactions to the latest drama between Blueface and Chrisean Rock have been as intense as you'd expect. One fan pointed out that Blueface might be trying to shift the spotlight, saying Blue is trying to push and promote Jaidyn, whom he is releasing that song he created for Jaidyn because somebody has to pay Blue's bills. This comment suggests that Blueface's unfollowing of Chrisean might be more than just a breakup. It could be a strategic move to focus on Jaidyn Alexis, the mother of his other child, as a way to maintain his income while he is behind bars. Fans seem to believe that this isn't just about cutting ties with Chrisean, it's also about trying to make the best of a bad situation by aligning himself with someone who might be more stable and marketable. Another fan had a more cynical take on the whole situation, remarking, "These people in jail with too much access to the public. They unfollow each other and follow each other back. They can't even sleep with each other. If I can't touch you, then we're not together. Damn, that jailhouse love. See you when we are free again." This comment touches on the absurdity of having such public displays of affection and breakups when both parties are incarcerated. The fan clearly sees the drama as a pointless cycle, fueled by the fact that they have too much time on their hands and too much access to social media, despite being in prison. It raises the question of how serious any of these actions really are when they're just going to be undone as soon as the next twist in their tumultuous relationship occurs. So with all this chaos unfolding, what do you think? Is Blueface really done with Chrisean for good, or is this just another episode in their never-ending drama? And what about their child? Do you think he stands a chance of having a stable future amidst all this turmoil? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and as always, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.